Please rise for the national anthems.
Bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. 동해물과 백두산이 마르고 닳도록 하느님이 보호하사 우리나라 만세. 무궁화 삼천리 화려강산 대한 사람 대한으로 길이 보전하세.
Now everyone, please give a very warm welcome to KASA's very own culture show coordinator. She's worked endlessly on this show that's to provide for you and for me. Sunny Song.
Good evening. My name is Sunny Song, and I am proud to have been your culture show coordinator this past year for KASA here at Virginia Tech. Everyone has been putting in long hours, dedication, and a ton of hard work into the show, and we can't wait to showcase everything we've been working on. So thank you to everyone who has supported us throughout the process and who has helped make the show possible. And before we start our show, I'd like to announce that we have an amazing Snapchat filter made by our lovely PR, Gina Rowe. So feel free to use that. And now I hope you enjoy our show, Daybreak, based on the lives of Crown Prince Sejong and his bride Leah and their journey to unite the Joseon dynasty. Thank you.
light of the sun.
Ha! If I had a noble fate, I wouldn't be drowning all this debt my family left on me.
The stars never lie. We will meet again soon.
Ooh, I hope not. Good morning, Ajima. How are the cabbage sales going today?
Good morning, Leah. My cabbages haven't been selling very well ever since that strange fellow over there came into the market. Customers have been scared away. Just look at her. She's a hooligan.
Oh, she sure is something.
Not only that, the little sales I do get will be robbed from me by the royal family and their wretched tax.
Ajima, you know better than to curse the royal family in public. You never know who might be listening.
Bah, they deserve to be cursed at. All they do is place unfair taxes on us poor folks while they roll around in moon.
The taxes have been getting pretty high.
That king is absolutely horrible. He probably doesn't even know the suffering that we go through because he never steps outside of those high and mighty walls.
Ajima, please don't get angry. Here, let me buy some cabbages from you. It's 5 mun, right?
Save your money, youngster. I know you have a debt to pay. Now, shoo in. Go home.
Oh no. Ajima, they must have heard you insulting the king. You must go hide, or else they'll punish you for treason. Hurry, I'll cover for you.
I'm not going anywhere. Let's see those royal guards try and fight this old lady.
Are you Leah? Park? Leah?
Yes, me? You're looking for me, not her?
You've been summoned to the royal palace by the king and queen.
Are you sure it's me and not her?
Yes.
What? No.
My cabbages! No!
Please follow with us immediately.
Why am I here? Did I do something wrong?
Park Leah, you've been summoned to the royal palace because...
I swear I have not done as much as whisper the king's name. I'm innocent. Guiltless, I tell you.
You are not in trouble.
There must be some misunderstanding. I'm a righteous villager who holds high morals. This is that cabbage lady's fault. This is a mistake. This wasn't supposed to...
The king and queen have arrived. Your Highness.
Rise.
Lady Leah, you must be shocked that you've been summoned to the royal court.
Just a little.
Park, Leah, granddaughter of Scholar Park. Your entire life is about to change.
Wait, my grandfather was a scholar in the royal court?
Your grandfather, Scholar Park, was a great friend to the late emperor.
They made a promise to each other that their grandchildren would be betrothed when they reached the age of 20. It was the last word between the late emperor left behind.
No, you're joking. Wait, you're not joking? Me, a princess? Shut up!
I beg your pardon?
And I'm getting married? This is crazy. You expect me to drop my entire life for some ancient promise that our grandparents made, a grandfather I never even knew about, might I add?
We know this may come as a shock to you.
We heard that your parents passed away while you were young, and that you've been financially struggling ever since. The royal palace will clear away your family debt upon accepting on the terms of becoming crown princess.
On second thought, this idea just got a little less crazy.
Lady Leah, we are doing our best to fulfill the late emperor's last wishes. Do you accept the terms?
Not like I have a choice if it's a royal decree, and I suppose if it clears my family debt, then...
Excellent. We'll make arrangements immediately.
Arrangements?
Upon arriving to the royal palace, you'll be appointed a royal escort. Be wise with your behavior. You are royalty now.
The king and queen are now leaving.
This is crazy! Insane! Unbelievable! How is someone like me going to become a crown princess?
Yes. How could someone as vile and common like you become crown princess, I wonder? My grandfather must have been out of his senile mind when he decided to marry me off to someone like you.
You're the...
That's right. I am the great, majestic, elegant Crown Prince Eon. Too great to be wasting my life getting married to you, you filthy peasant.
Hey!
Your Highness, please, you mustn't be so harsh.
Now, you mustn't speak to a lady like that. You are graced to be in my presence, Lady Leah. I am Scholar Kim, the handsomest scholar in all the land. I am the Crown Prince's best friend and teacher. Everything he's learned from me. I'm sure you'll be pleased to make my acquaintance.
I apologize for their behavior, Lady Leah. The Crown Prince is still in shock. Under Crown Prince's faithful head, Eunuch Jane.
Oh, at least one of you seems normal.
She just called you and the Crown Prince not normal. At least she knows how to judge people well.
You peasant! I am Eon, Crown Prince of the Joseph Dynasty, and you dare insult me? Outrageous!
Please, Your Highness, you must stay calm. If you lose your temper...
Silence! You speak too much. Eunuch Jane, turn around, face the wall.
But...
Turn.
But... Oh...
Your attitude is just as bad as I heard it was. In fact, it's worse than the rumors.
How dare you, insolent peasant! I'll have you know.
That's enough! It's only been 5 minutes and it's already chaotic.
General Sungmin.
Now! Why is Eunuch Jane facing the wall? Actually, never mind. I don't want to know.
What are you doing here, dear cousin?
Ah, yes. I've come to assign Lady Leah for royal escort. Lady Leah, I am General Sungmin, Crown Prince Eon's cousin. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I'm honored to serve you, Lady Leah. I'm a Hwarang of the royal court and your personal guard.
Oh, Hwarang? As in a member of the elite warrior group? That's amazing.
Huh. He's a little small compared to the other men in the army. Are you sure he's worthy to protect our fair maiden over... Release me!
Now, Lady Leah.
Cousin, step away from the commoner. You might contract some of her filthy germs.
Are you a child? Ugh, grow up already. How is someone like you a crown prince?
You peasant!
Crown Prince Young, please be kind to the fair lady. It must be difficult for her to adjust to the royal lifestyle so rapidly.
That's right.
Why, I oughta...
Young. Anyway, the king and queen have ordered we bring your belongings to the royal chambers, so we'll leave for the village now.
Oh, we?
Yes, we will leave for the village now.
Why should I go with the commoner to some filthy village?
Well, it's a direct order from the king and queen, so unless you want to stop by, let them know why you don't want to go.
Fine! This is an abuse of power. As record honorable punishment.
Crown princes these days. Anyway, we'll leave for the village.
Wait, what about me? Oh, not again. Your Highness! Your Highness!
That's everything. I'm ready to go now.
Ah, these ladies must be here to see me off. Ah, oh my God, they love me.
Stop being so narcissistic. They're probably more interested in seeing the royalty, not you.
Young man, you must obviously not know, but I am the magnificent Scholar Kim. Ladies from all around the land come to admire my beauty.
God, I'm going to die from the filthiness.
You're being overdramatic.
This house is a mess. This village is a mess. Everything is a mess. No wonder you agreed to marry into the royal family. You're just a leech trying to steal our family's treasures.
What did you say?
You better know your place, peasant. Be grateful. I'm even acknowledging you.
No one would want to be acknowledged by a prince like you. You're arrogant, stuck up, and you don't deserve respect from me or anyone else.
Hey, that's the Crown Prince!
Of course, these peasants aren't all of my presence. Look at them. They worship me.
Hey, Prince!
I want you to take your royal butt back to the palace. That's where you belong. You have no place here.
What did you say?
Come here, ladies.
Boy, go do something about them. You're a soldier, aren't you?
Touch me again, you'll pay the consequences.
Please, we mean no harm. We'll be on our way.
Leah's right. You don't deserve to respect Crown Prince or not.
Who do you think you are, talking to royalty like that?
You don't know the hardships we face. You and the king above ignorance.
What? I am Crown Prince Eong of the Joseon Dynasty, and how dare you insult the king? My father is the greatest king in the history of the Joseon Dynasty. He created the Gyeongbu Palace, and he invented the phonetic alphabet.
I can't read.
Yeah, we're illiterate.
Hey, calm down. Wait, it's that weird woman from the market.
The king is kind, but he is a fool. He avoids contention and strife like the plague. But because of this, nothing is accomplished, and the kingdom falls into shambles.
I had enough of your degrading insults. We're heading back to the palace at once. You peasants know nothing anyway.
I'm sorry.
Boy of the sun, you will soon learn to balance your powers with those of the moon to harness the unrest of the Joseon Dynasty. Soon, young one, soon.
This is where you'll be residing.
Ooh. Wow.
Don't touch anything, you imbecile! This is worth more than your peasant life.
This is why the villagers call you childish. You're like a brat.
What?
Lady Leo, please do not anger the Crown Prince. Your Majesty, I'm sure she didn't mean that.
You know what? The village called asking for their idiot back, so you could go now.
You have your entire life to be a jerk, so why don't you take the day off?
Your Highness must learn to get along.
Be quiet, Unichang! Why do you always have so much to say?
But Your Majesty.
Turn around, face the wall.
But.
Turn.
But. Oh, again? Oh.
Forget some stupid promise my vagabond's grandfather made. I should have you beheaded for your disrespect.
Really? I'd like to see you try.
Let's get something straight here, peasant. You're my territory now. These are my grounds, and you will abide by my rules.
And what may be these so-called rules?
First, you will always bow to me when you pass me. I am your crown prince. I will be treated with some respect.
Maybe you should learn to respect others first.
What did you say, peasant?
Your Majesty, please do not get angry.
Did I say you could turn around yet?
Oh.
Third, you will not touch anything in any of the rooms. Their value is worth more than you can ever dream. Fourth, if I call you over, you will drop everything you are doing and come to me.
I am your future wife, not your slave.
Fifth, do not talk back to me, you peasant. Know your place.
I swear, if you call me peasant one more time.
Lady Leah, we've come to assist you in preparations for the wedding.
Oh, preparations for the wedding?
Your body needs to be prepped for the wedding.
Oh my gosh, my body?
Not like that, you dirty-minded buffoon. Your clothes need to be fitted. Come in. I'll be leaving now because I have business to attend to since I am a responsible prince that gets things done. Please try to make her a little less ugly if I'm to be seen with her in a public event. Yunijang, what are you doing not following? Come along at once.
Oh, yes, Your Majesty.
He's so infuriating. How is someone as childish and immature as him going to become the ruler of our nation?
Lady Leah, please try to understand the Crown Prince. He's rough on the outside, but he takes very good care of even Kisangs like us.
Kisangs? I didn't know Kisangs worked inside the palace.
Yes. We work as the royal court's entertainers. We are trained to entertain with music, poetry, and dance.
That's amazing.
Yes, and Crown Prince Young looks after even low-class workers like us.
Still, General Sungmin would be a much better king. He's kind and understanding. So much better than that Crown Prince Young.
You would not be the first to say so. Living in the village and the outer walls of the palace, I'm sure you've heard the unrest amongst the civilians, as well as their disdain for the current monarchy.
It's a shame, really. If General Sungmin's father had not fallen ill, he would have been the king, and General Sungmin would have been the crown prince. After his father died, he was demoted from crown prince to general of the army.
You mean I would be getting married to General Sungmin? And he would be crown prince instead of Crown Prince Young?
That's right, but enough about that. Gossip about the world never does anyone any good. There, I think that's all the measurements. Now, let us put you into your princess gown so that we can prepare you for your princess lesson.
Lady Leah, the crown prince has arrived.
I have been forced to escort you to your princess lessons. Oh, Jang, why does the king like to use his powers to force me into doing things that just waste my time instead of actually doing important things?
I believe the king is trying to teach you a lesson on how to be tolerant and compassionate.
Are you lecturing me?
Oh, forgive me, Your Majesty. I've committed a sin worthy of death.
Oh, you look beautiful. Completely like a crown princess.
We must head back now to the other keysing so that we can prepare for the ceremonial dance for the royal wedding.
Thank you for everything. So, how do I look?
Wow, doesn't she look like a beautiful princess bride? Absolutely stunning. She'd be a great match to you, Your Majesty.
You look acceptable. Follow me to your princess lessons so that I can go back to doing my important prince duties.
I can't stand him. Those Kisangs must be crazy to think that he's a decent person.
Lady Shin is the finest teacher that the palace has. If she can't teach you how to behave like a proper princess, then all hope is lost for you.
Then how come you behave like that?
Quiet, peasant. Come along, Unit Jang. We'll be leaving now.
In all my teaching career, I have never had to teach such an uncultured young lady before.
That's a little harsh to say for our first meeting, isn't it?
Put this on your head and begin walking. You must first fix that horrid posture of yours before you even think of beginning your ceremonial dance lessons.
Lady Leah is doing so well, isn't she, Your Majesty? Lady Leah is trying her best, isn't she, Your Majesty?
She's a mess. How does the king expect me to marry this buffoon?
Crown Prince! Skipping out on my teaching lessons now, are we?
I'll make them up later. Be quiet, or else they'll hear you.
Now I might ask, are you picking in on the princess-to-be? You skipped lessons with the finest scholar in all of Joseon to become a perverted creep? Is that what I taught you?
Your Majesty is spying on Lady Leah? He must be falling for her charms. He's been intently watching her all day.
I am not spying. Liu Jang, your delusions are getting out of control. Me? Falling for that commoner's charms? Ha! Preposterous.
But, Your Majesty, then why are you spying on Lady Leah?
I said I'm not spying. Ugh! You never listen to me. Face the wall.
But,
Go
but...
now.
You're a disgrace. How could you not complete such a simple task? I cannot believe the future of the Joseon dynasty is in the hands of such a brute.
Excuse me?
You heard me, and how dare you speak back to your teacher? Know your place.
If you hurt Lady Leah, I'll have to incapacitate you.
Let me go. Oh no! How dare you steal my humbook? Do you know how much this costs?
I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I've made a grave mistake.
I'll have you reported and fired for your behavior.
She already apologized. What more do you want? It was an accident, so you should just let it go.
What did you say? You.
That's enough! Lady Shin, you're excused.
Your Majesty, but.
Were you not already on your way out?
Yes, but.
Get out. Now.
Are you all right?
I've committed a sin worthy of death. Forgive me.
Lady Shin was just being unreasonable. You will not be fired.
Thank you so much. I'm forever in your debt.
Such compassion, fitting for the crown princess and a treat worthy of a noble lady such as yourself.
Back away from the lady, or else I shall sever your fingers one by one.
I'm a scholar, a nobleman of much higher ranking than you. You dare. Oh my God! You're a woman? How could this be? I thought all the soldiers of the royal court were men.
My skills are more than equal to those of the men in the armies.
How could I, the brilliant head scholar of the palace, make such a grave mistake in thinking that you were a male? Dear beautiful lady, I sincerely apologize.
Save it.
Okay.
Thank you for defending me.
I wasn't defending you. It's merely a disgrace to watch someone of lower status insult the future crown princess.
This is when you just say, you're welcome. But what am I supposed to do about my princess lessons now that you've sent Lady Shin away?
Yuna-Jang, how long are you going to remain facing the wall? Come here.
Oh, yes, Your Majesty.
My dancing skills are quite astonishing, are they not?
Yes, Your Majesty. Absolutely astounding and wonderful, Your Majesty.
Be honored to be learning from the best. Now, follow my lead. Down! Ah, you peasant! You dance on your 2 left feet! My toes will break at the rate you're stepping on them!
I'm trying my best.
Try harder, you buffoon!
What's going on here?
Cousin, what brings you here?
I ran into a furious lady Shin on the way over and just wanted to stop by and make sure everything was going okay.
Everything is fine, other than the fact that my toes are nearly broken.
It's because you're a bad teacher.
What? I'm a fantastic teacher. You're a bad partner. Even Scholar Kim dances better than you.
I would like to interject and say that I am a brilliant dancer. Would you care to see my moves? Okay, maybe next time.
Perhaps it'll help to try a different partner. Lady Leah, would you care to dance?
Sorry for stepping on your foot.
You can step on my foot anytime.
Break it! Break it up! Break it up!
Your Majesty, the King and Queen request that you come to their chambers immediately.
I should head there now. You're coming too, peasant.
Why me? I can just continue my dance lessons here with General Sungmin.
Because I said so. Stop questioning everything I do.
It was nice seeing you, General Sungmin. I suppose you'll have to excuse us now.
Lady Leah, you look stunning in the royal princess gown.
Oh, thank you.
Hurry up, peasant!
There you are, son.
Father, why have you called us here?
I wanted to inform you that you'll be having very special guests at the royal wedding.
Oh, special guest?
The royal family from the land of Cavaliers have accepted our invitation to the wedding. It is very important that we remain on good terms with them.
Good terms? We're not even on decent terms. So how are we supposed to remain on good terms with them?
Silence! You will do your best to remain courteous to them for as long as they are in the royal palace. They have already sent their soldiers to the palace, and the royal family will be arriving with their personal guards later. be on your best behavior. Eunuch Jang and Scholar Kim will help you with your preparations.
Why is the king trying so hard to please the royal family from the land of the Cavaliers?
Have you been living under a rock? You really are clueless.
You think you know everything, don't you? Then why don't you tell me the history behind the royal family and the land of the Cavaliers?
Okay, kind of goes like, why do I have to bother with this? Scholar Kim, educator.
Many years ago, there was a war between our royal family and the land of the Cavaliers. It wasn't until the past emperor's reign until the war finally came to an end.
Oh, the war is over, so what's the problem?
Both sides suffered great losses, but we were victorious in the end. Because of this, the Cavaliers remain hostile to us to this day, and there's a long-running feud between our royal family and theirs.
This is why the commoner sees the king as a fool, because of his naive ideals. As if some simple wedding invitation can fix decades worth of bad blood.
If they dislike us so much, why would they accept the wedding invitation?
Probably to kill us at the altar.
Oh, Your Majesty, you mustn't say such horrific things.
But worry not, my lady, for I will protect you from those ruffians.
Touchme will be planning a funeral instead of the wedding.
Don't be silly. They probably want to dissolve all the bad blood like the king, which is why they accepted the wedding invitation.
Yes, Lady Leah is right.
The compassion is naive and wasted on those barbarians. They are rude and arrogant.
Wait! That sounds like someone I know. Sounds like you'll make great friends.
Be quiet, you peasant.
Now, don't you two go start fighting again. Prince, let us go start your lessons for today, since you oh so graciously decided to skip out on them this morning.
Huh.
Let's head back to my room now. There's no point in going back to my princess lessons without my teacher here.
Is everything going according to plan? Yes, sir. Perfect. We'll strike when the time is right. Yeah.
There sure are a lot of guests at the wedding, aren't there, Scholar Kim?
Well, it is the wedding of the ceremony. When else would you be able to see a royal wedding ceremony?
I suppose.
You seem uneasy, my lady.
She seems to be eyeing those masked men.
Huh? Don't look at them. They're evil soldiers for the Cavalier royal family.
Don't be foolish, Scholar Kim. They're not evil.
Huh. Where is the Cavalier royal family anyways?
I don't think they've arrived yet.
Strange.
Do not worry, Scholar Kim. I'm sure the royal family is just running a bit late. Oh look, the ceremony is beginning.
Good evening, honored guests. I am blessed to be here today as the officiant of this historical marriage. We will now begin the binding of this marriage. Crown Prince Young, successor of the Joseon dynasty, do you promise to love her and respect her, take care of her in healthy times and sickness times, every day forever?
I suppose.
Lady Leah, granddaughter of Scholar Park, do you promise to love him and respect him, take care of him, help him in healthy times and sickness times, every day forever?
No! What is the meaning of this? Foolish uncle, this is exactly what it looks like.
What are you talking about? Where's the Cavalier royal family?
This is why the villagers view us weak and pathetic. Did you really think the Cavalier royal family was coming? We planned this rebellion together.
Impossible! Why would they help someone like you?
Ah, They believe change is needed in the monarchy, and I am the one who will bring about that change. Besides, they're willing to do anything, especially if making a review uncalled for. What? Did you think a mere wedding could change our long-running bad history? Your avoidance of conflict has made this nation weak and pathetic!
How could you? Do you have no loyalty?
Silence! You are worse than the king. If my father had died, he would be the king, and I would be the crown prince. I will be the one getting married to Lady Leah. I am simply taking back what's rightfully mine.
Traitor! The royal family has been nothing but kind to you.
Being exiled to the armies as a mere general. That what kindness is. Don't act so high and mighty. Arrogant, foolish boy like you doesn't deserve to be king.
Someone like you does? You're a traitor.
I'm simply taking back my rightful place on the throne. Lady Leah, now we have a chance to be together like we're always supposed to be. Stay by my side and serve as my queen.
I trusted you, but you betrayed us all. You say Crown Prince is arrogant and foolish, but at least you didn't betray the trust of his people. I will never support someone like you.
So be it. Throw them in the dungeon.
I'll never let you become king and harm the people of my country. Never!
This dynasty will see a new era. My era! Ha ha ha!
Wait, what about me?
Did you not just see me take over all of Korea? Go to the dungeon.
Wait, but...
Go!
Now stay in the cell and be quiet.
You scoundrel! I'll have you banished for your treachery. How dare you treat me this way? I am Eon, Crown Prince of the Joseon Dynasty.
I only follow orders from the true successor to the throne, General Sungmin. Besides, you won't be crown prince for much longer. Now stop causing a ruckus and sit down, prisoner.
Prisoner? Did you hear what he just called me?
Calm down. Stop being so hot-headed.
Calm down? The entire royal family has been basically made into prisoners in a span of a day. And you want me to calm down?
A prince shouldn't panic in a situation like this. He should think rationally and come up with a plan. You're supposed to be our future king.
Do you also think that I am not worthy of being king?
What?
My father may be oblivious, but I am not ignorant to the rumors that roam outside the palace walls. I hear the villagers speak of how they wish General Sungmin remained as crown prince instead.
You heard those rumors?
I know as well that this title was originally Sungmin's, so I try harder to become the crown prince that everyone respects, but it's been difficult at best.
Is that why you always get so defensive about your title? Because you think you don't deserve the throne? I mean, I used to dislike the royal family because the king turned a blind eye on all our problems. I figured the rest of the royal family was just as conceited and oblivious like that too.
What changed your mind?
The Kisang at the palace once told me that you seem cold on the outside, but you have a good heart on the inside.
So?
I mean, I didn't believe it then, but I guess I believe it more now after seeing the way you vowed to protect the people of your country.
You do?
Yes. However, your thoughts on wanting to live up to the crown prince title are good, but your execution is completely wrong.
I've been trying my best.
Really? Forcing people to respect you by pulling rank isn't something a crown prince should do.
Then what should I do? I cannot let General Sungmin fool the people of this country into thinking that he is kind when he's actually a traitor. I can't let him become king.
You need to understand your people more and show compassion. If you want to become a respectable king, convince the people of our nation that you deserve to be king.
Passion.
Who's there?
What was that noise? What was going on?
They came to save us.
My loyal friends, I was handled so roughly by...
Lady Leah, are you all right?
As I was saying, I was thrown in the cell, but I...
How dare they treat a lady this way? Lady Leah, quickly, let us leave this prison cell.
I'm unharmed. Thank you for asking me as well.
How did you manage to escape being captured?
We were able to break away from the guards when they were leading us through the dungeons, and we've been monitoring the soldiers ever since.
We must rescue them at once.
Your Majesty, thank goodness you're safe.
Good Lord, what in tarnations are you wearing? Why are you dressed like that?
We mustn't attract attention to ourselves once we leave the palace. I brought disguises for everyone else as well.
Leave the palace? We cannot leave. We have to save the king and queen.
We'll get nowhere without a plan. We're outnumbered and at a disadvantage. We need to withdraw and regroup before taking action.
All right, fine. So what's the plan for now?
As I was going through the castle, I heard rumors of a powerful, all-seeing shaman who could help lead us in the right direction.
We must move quickly. The guards will come down to the dungeons to change shifts soon.
Our disguises are outside. We must change into them immediately and sneak out of the palace.
I have to wear that? I'd rather rot in prison.
There's no time to be picky. Are you going to save the king and queen or not?
Fine.
Okay, let's go. I thought we were not supposed to stick out.
Huh. Asking me not to stick out is like asking the sun not to shine.
Really? You couldn't find any other disguise that makes you seem a little more, I don't know, discreet?
I can't help that I stand out. Anyone with a face like mine would stand out. Aren't I right, my lady?
You look obnoxious and are attracting unwanted attention.
Me? Obnoxious? But I thought I looked good.
You seem to be on a wild goose chase. Yijing, are you sure you heard the rumors right?
Yes, Your Majesty. According to my sources, we should be close to the shaman's house now.
Shh. Did you hear that?
Seems to be coming from that direction. Follow me, Your Majesty. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Now the ritual is broken. I'll have to start from the beginning again.
Hey, aren't you the shaman I met in the marketplace?
I told you we would meet again.
Whoa. When we first met, you said I had a noble fate. How did you know all this was going to happen?
I can hear the stars speaking, and they never lie.
Hearing the stars speak, this woman seems crazy.
Ah, yes, the young, hot-headed crown prince. I knew you would come seek me out.
I am not hot-headed.
Your Majesty, you mustn't get angry. This shaman is our only hope.
Fine. Shaman, we have come to seek your guidance on how to save the royal family from the treacherous hands of General Sungmin.
Ah, yes. So it seems my prediction came true. Unfortunately, I used up all my energy on the ritual I was performing before I was so rudely interrupted that I cannot help you.
What?
Please, you must help us. There must be something you could do.
Well, I suppose if you perform the ritual dance instead, I could gather enough energy to speak to the stars for a short moment.
Your Majesty, maybe you should sit this one out. Your dancing skills
Hush!
are...
Everyone, follow my lead. Let's get this over with so we can get our formation and go. What did they say?
The wise fool. His knowledge and intelligence are unpredictable and will take them one step closer to their goal.
Is this a compliment or an insult?
Even I could have told you that he is a wise fool. Tell us something we don't know.
The Pope, you seek balance in your life and approach decisions with a calm mind. Your knowledge and level-headed demeanor will assist greatly as an opposing force to any headstrong wrong decision others may try to make.
Seems accurate. After all, I am the smart one in this group.
The hermit. You take your stance from the shadows and make your moves based on careful examination. Your loyalty and justice are your greatest strengths.
You can be loyal to me. Just kidding.
She's just reading random tarot cards. She seems like a fake to me.
Ah, yes, the sun. You are passionate, hot-headed, and compelling like the sun. You have desire and will, and the energy and drive to achieve what you want.
And me?
You are the counterpart to the sun, the moon. You are calm, cool, and radiant. Your love and compassion can reach even the hearts of evil. You have the ability to change those around you.
This is great and all, but how is it supposed to help us take down General Sungmin?
If you want a chance at saving the monarchy, you must seek help.
Help from who?
The noblemen and the villagers, they are your only chance for victory.
The villagers? How could they offer any help?
The villagers are vital to your victory. How do you expect to become king when you have no respect for the people that you rule over?
Where can we find these people?
I hear that they like to gather at a Kiseng house near here.
Thank you for your help.
Leave at once. Let us go.
Why does it feel like they're all staring at us?
Maybe it's because I'm fabulous. Look at me. It's no wonder the ladies can't keep their eyes off of me. But not to worry, my lady, for I only have eyes for you.
No, it's okay. I'm sure one of these other ladies will enjoy your company.
No. Worry not. I only see you. And besides, how rude would it be of me for me to go with another lady when I already have a beautiful one by my side?
You'd be doing me a favor.
Huh. Playing hard to get. That's all the reason why I adore you. Even more.
Maybe they're all staring at Lady Leah. She does have quite the lovely appearance. What do you say, Your Majesty?
She's decently pretty.
What was that you said?
I said you're decently pretty.
What? I can't hear you.
I said you're pretty.
Oh, well, thank you.
Well. But isn't the little crown prince? Oh, wait! He got booted from your spot.
Such disrespect for His Majesty.
I am still the crown prince of the Joseon dynasty, you insolent peasant.
Peasant?
That's enough. Stand down.
But, whatever.
Crown Prince Young, what are you doing here?
I need your assistance. General Sungmin has betrayed the royal family and is keeping the king and queen captive while he plans on taking over the monarchy.
And why should we help you? We've heard about your childishness from the villagers here. Even now, you lost your temper moments ago. How can we follow someone who can't even take the lead?
How dare you say something like that to Your Majesty? He's the crown prince. Where is your respect?
Please, if you won't listen to him, at least listen to me.
I know who you are. You're the crown prince's betrothed.
I was just the same as you all. I had low opinions of the crown prince when we first met. He was infuriating, childish, and rude. Oh, he still is.
Hey!
But he's also learned to be compassionate, selfless, and brave. It can be hard to see sometimes, but I promise the crown prince is someone more than worthy to lead our country. So please, listen to him and give him a chance.
Fine. I guess we'll listen to what the crown prince has to say.
My name is Yong, crown prince of the Joseon dynasty. I know I haven't done a lot to change the negative opinions of me, but now I realize that my mindset was wrong. I can be harsh with my words, but that's because no one was there to teach me better. Thus, I became prideful. But something I've come to realize is that a prince shouldn't blame all faults or wrongs on others, just as a farmer doesn't blame that the ground isn't fertile, and a musician doesn't blame the instrument for his mistakes. I'm learning to change, and I want to be better. I want to be the leader that you all need. and I will stake my life to protect what is just. That is the kind of Joseon I will create.
That was beautiful, Your Majesty.
You surprised me. Will help me on one condition.
What is it?
Please become a better king. The king and queen can do absolutely nothing with all the powers they have. I believe that you and Lady Leah together can be revolutionary for the entire Joseon dynasty.
I will. And I apologize for the way I acted in the village last time. I am deeply grateful for your cooperation now.
Thank you, sir. We will not forget what you're doing for us.
Okay, Princey, old leader. How are you exactly going to lead us? What's your plan?
The plan? I mean, I wasn't trying to get into this whole leadership thing like now, you know what I'm saying? I was kind of like talking about at some point. Like, you know, when we, whatever, I mean, I think, okay, our first plan of action is to be one step ahead of the enemy. We need to know what General Summit is planning.
And how are you going to do that?
Well, Scholar Kim?
Well, I think I might actually have a plan for that.
What? I delegated. That's what good leaders do. Leader.
So, what is the plan?
We need to find the king and queen. We have to rescue them first, or they might be used as hostages against us.
But General Sungman took them away. How will we know where to search?
And the king and queen are most likely located in the deepest part of the dungeons, with the highest level of security.
The largest dungeons are located in the east side.
We'll search there then. Also, we need to catch Sungmin off guard when he's surrounded by just a few of his men. We're not powerless, but going up against an entire army is nothing short of crazy.
So what we need is this president.
We will attack tonight. Let us form our plan. Everyone, remember, stay quiet.
Oh, yes, Your Majesty.
Especially you.
All right, everyone remember the plan. Lady Leah, Eunuch Jing, and I will go find the king and queen, while the rest of you search for Sungmin. Got it? All right, let us be on our way. We will now go to the dungeons and free the king and queen. I will return safely, my beautiful lady.
Be quiet unless you want to get caught, you idiot.
Peasant.
Really? You're gonna call me peasant in this situation? I have to hurry.
Be safe.
You too.
Your Majesty, it seems that General Sungmin isn't in this area. We should look somewhere else.
It's strange. The soldiers that usually stand guard are not in their places.
Do you think General Sungmin has already caught on to our plan?
Well! I thought you'd come.
Sungmin.
I must applaud you for your efforts. This is more than I would have expected from a foolish prince like yourself. But alas, there is no spot for you in the royal family.
That's where you're wrong.
We'll see about that. Attack!
You traitor! Do you not feel remorse for your actions?
I'm simply taking back what's rightfully mine. There's nothing to feel remorseful for.
You betrayed all those who trusted you. Me, the king and queen, Lady Leah.
Don't bring Lady Leah into this. If it weren't for you, she'd be my bride and my queen. This is the end, dear cousin.
No! No! You thoughtless peasant! How could you do such a foolish thing?
You need to become king. Create the chosen you always imagined.
How could I create the Joseon I wanted. When the Joseon I imagined always had you by my side as queen.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Jang, help me. Take her to the royal physician. Hurry! You! How dare you lay your hands on my woman!
She made her choice, and she chose a fool like you.
Silence! Do not even speak her name.
Let's end this, dear cousin!
It's over, cousin. Your treacherous kind stops here. Once the royal physician sees to you, you will stand trial for your crimes.
Perhaps there was no spot for me in the royal family. The Joseon dynasty is yours to rule.
The battle is over. We have won. Maybe in another lifetime, we could have been friends.
I've heard of your bravery and courage from Munich Jang, Scholar Kim. I'm extremely proud of you.
Thank you, Father.
Your mother and I have been talking, and after everything that's happened recently, and seeing how much you've grown, we believe it is time for a new ruler to govern over the Joseon dynasty.
Wait, does that mean?
Yes, you are more than worthy to become king of the Joseon dynasty.
I am, but it's so sudden.
It is not sudden. We were worried about how you'd be as king, but you have something now that you didn't have before.
And what's that?
Compassion. Whether you've realized it yourself or not, ever since Lady Leah came to the royal palace, your small words have gotten more careful, and your thoughts more mature. I believe it's thanks to you being with Lady Leah that you've been able to learn compassion. And I hear that you spared the late General Sungmin of all of his crimes.
Yes. General Sungmin will have a proper word of her and will be pardoned of his crimes against the royal family.
It is easy to give in to anger, but hard to forgive. You made a very noble decision.
Your Oh, Your Highness, my deepest apologies. I must have interrupted something. Oh, disrespectful me. I'm sorry. Be quiet. I'm sorry.
We'll face the wall. Belong.
We'll begin preparing for your coronation immediately.
Wait, Father, there's something I'd like to add to the ceremony.
That sounds like a wonderful idea. Your grandfather would be proud. Now go. Eunuch Jang is waiting for you.
Yes, Your Majesty, great news!
You gotta talk to the wall, you gotta talk to me.
You said...
I said what?
Nothing, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, great news! Lady Leah is recovering very well. The royal physician says she can walk around now. She is headed here to the garden. Oh, look! There she is now!
You are lovely, but you, my lady, are much prettier than any flower in this garden. You are a flower, I pick you.
Say the other one's gonna slice that mouth off.
Are you the right way to run?
I'm fine. How are you doing?
I'm on heart. General Sungmin's swordsmanship is completely subpar compared to mine. Right, Eunuch Jang?
Oh, yes, Your Majesty.
Nice to see you're the same brownie prince.
Excuse me, what did you say? Is it?
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Glad I came.
About what you said, that you imagined me by your side for the children you wanted to create. But you call me peasant, and you make fun of me all the time. And we argue like crazy.
But we still stuck through everything together, you know? Leo, when we first met, it was by an ancient promise from Ezra. He hated the idea that I had to marry a commoner, thus we clashed immediately. But as we got to know each other, I felt like this time, I would like you to stay by my side.
Yes, Your Majesty. That's my child. Scandalous. I'll protect her innocent eyes.
We're here today to celebrate the coronation of Joseon Dynasty's new king. Will you, Crown Prince Yeon, solemnly promise to govern the people of the Joseon Dynasty according to the traditions of the royal ancestors before you? Will you in your power cause law, justice, and mercy to be executed in all judgments?
I solemnly promise so to do.
I now pronounce you, Yeon, king of the Joseon Dynasty. Now we shall begin the second part of this royal ceremony as per requested by His Majesty, Eon.
Second part? What is he doing?
On a day much like this, a royal ceremony was held to uphold the promise between the late Emperor and Scholar Park to unite the lives of Eon and Park Lea. Today I stand here to finally complete the ceremony to unite these two people in marriage.
What?
Eon, king of the Joseon Dynasty, you are becoming the husband of Lady Lea. You promise to love her, respect her, take care of her, help her in joyful times and in hard times, healthy times, and sickness times, every day forever?
I do.
Lady Lea, granddaughter of Scholar Park, do you promise to love him and respect him, take care of him, help him in joyful times and hard times, healthy times and sickness times, every day forever?
Oh my gosh! Yeah, or, yes. I mean,
I now pronounce you husband and wife. Congratulations to our new king and queen of the Joseon Dynasty.
As I predicted, daybreak has come, and the sun has risen to its rightful place in the sky. As ruler of the Joseon Dynasty, we will see an era of peace and prosperity.
Who let the crazy person in?
don't be so rude. Besides, she's helped us a lot. And she was right about everything, too.
Congratulations, Queen Leah. I'm honored to serve as your guard.
And of course, I'll be serving as the king's right-hand man. Naturally, there's no one else for the job.
Your Majesty, I'm so proud of you. Do you know what this calls for?
What?
A celebration. It's time for you to show off your fabulous dance moves.
I am a good dancer, alright?
You? You dance like you have 2 left feet.
And you're already insulting me, the king of the Joseon Dynasty? I'll show you. Eunuch, hit it!